So our first week was unfortunate. We actually played pretty well. We lost in Miami, but like it wasn't all bad. John Ross played well. Geno Atkins went absolutely ham. Tua didn't even play that bad. We lucked out, and somehow the game is still doing the thing where it sometimes won't count an interception. Like every 200 interceptions you throw, it won't count. So not a bad first game. Joe Mixon had 100 yards. Like, I'm not going to complain. And it was on the road. Show the team. All right, I'll go through the team real quick, Jack Bar. The team got better after the first season. So we're starting to... we couldn't really trade Andy Dalton because no one had the cap space. We signed Theo Riddick. He just got cut today, by the way, in real life. So our running back room's pretty good. These are the wide receivers. We franchise tagged AJ. We signed TJ Jones. We signed Eric Ebron, who's an 87 overall. We're trying to have Drew Sample have a better year. Jonah Williams has actually developed all right. So the offensive line, these were our 2 draft picks, was this guy and this guy. And keep in mind, 64 isn't that bad. That's right. That's theoretically a good move to pick up theoretic. This guy's not bad. He's starting at right guard. John Miller's taking a seat. We signed Jack Conklin. He was our big signing in the offseason. So we really addressed that offensive line. The edge is still the same. The interior is still the same. We did sign Tyus Bowser. We're converting him to an off-ball linebacker, which he's kind of a tweener. So we're doing what the Ravens didn't. And then Jermaine Pratt had a good first week for us as well. He had a pick. So those are kind of our... Oh, and we signed veteran linebacker Danny Trevathan. So between Trevathan and Pratt, offensive linemen, I think, do get depth trade scenarios. They definitely get like preseason stuff. We signed Mackenzie Alexander as some cornerback depth and Patrick Robinson to replace Darquez Denard in the nickel. And we drafted this safety. He's not terrible for a rookie. I did notice the rookie like custom classes were really low, much lower than I thought they would be. So I still think I'm gonna have to do custom classes. I'm not entirely sure on that yet. I might also just make my roster more attuned so that you do get more players in the 50s now. We'll see how that all comes out when I start doing my full roster edit. So, Geno Atkins won Player of the Week. We've got a message for facing Fletcher Cox here. I accidentally said disregard him. That's not what I intend to do because our interior offensive line is absolute garbage. I'm actually terrified of facing this Eagles pass rush with our offensive line. We're focusing on the offensive line and Tua. Yeah, AJ got hurt in camp today. That man, poor guy, it was a foot injury, right? Him and Julio I don't know if AJ's history of injuries has been foot related, but I was just thinking about AJ the other day. The Bengals have been just derailed this offseason already with the Jonah Williams injury. They had, Russell Bodine? He went down for injury, right? What's up, Nick? By the way, we're just going to play offense this week against the Eagles. And now AJ Green. On one hand, it's good for my boy Alex Erickson. Maybe he can step up, get some more playing time in camp. Hoping for that, but that just sucks. Things, my Bengals take this year was they're going to be better than people expect, but that's not. Oh, Bowling's retiring, so I have to back off. I don't think the Bengals are 22 in my preseason power rankings anymore. That's for damn sure. I mean, the majority of my optimism for that was getting Jonah Williams, and he's not going to play this year. So again, guys, remind me how the volume is here as we go. I also saw a question, how do I get an opportunity to work with PFF? You can actually apply. It's a little late now because the season starts in a month. But you can actually pretty easily get the opportunity. Oh, here we go. Apply in like April, early May. And you will almost always get a trial game, assuming you fill out an application and seem like a normal human being. And it's the nice thing about PFF is they don't just analyze the players, they're going to analyze their own employees and how they hire. So like if you do the trial, it's all self-training, and it is kind of a bitch to like teach yourself all that stuff, but if you can succeed self-training yourself how to do it and meet their quota for what they're looking for, then here we go. No, Tua missed him. Then you'll get another trial game, and if you do well in your second trial game, you'll get a third trial game, and if you do that, you'll get an interview, and as long as you are all right in that interview, you'll probably get the opportunity. So I highly recommend, if you're looking to work in sports, it's a good starting point, a good resume builder. Alright, so AJ will be alright. That's good for him. But I was thinking about AJ Green pretty recently because with these offensive line injuries, do you think about trading AJ Green? If you could get a first for him? I don't know if they could, but PFF is Pro Football Focus, owned by Chris Collinsworth. If you watch Sunday Night Football, you'll see the players do the intros, so they'll be like Cam Jordan, University of California. And then underneath their introductions, you'll see a PFF position rank. Oh, tried to low point that. It just didn't come out with the zip you look for. But the position rankings done there by PFF. Get the first Ebron. Let's go. You're 16. Yeah, I would apply when you turn 18. I actually don't know if I don't know if there's any 16-year-olds. There might be some 17-year-olds, but I would say that yeah, you should wait. I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit. But thank you for the follow. I'm pretty sure they start hiring at 18. AJ is the most underappreciated wide receiver in the last decade. I don't disagree. Another guy in that conversation would maybe be Steve Smith. Gosh. Tua now has missed a couple big throws. I wouldn't say Megatron's underappreciated personally. Oh, we got a pass interference off that. All right. I think people are pretty much in agreement that Megatron is the best wide receiver in football for about 4 or 5 years. Oh, gosh. Oh, whoops. Did I call no huddle? I didn't mean to. Thank you for the follow, Jason. Welcome to the TFG Twitch. Man. Sharif Miller. Out of Penn State getting in there. God. We're struggling right now. Alright, let's keep these guys into block. We're going to shift Mixon. Can we double team Fletcher Cox? Is that going to work? Nope. It's the second time Jonah Williams has recovered a tackle and tried to move with it. That post was coming open, but... You think Mike Evans is underappreciated? I am not going to go that far. I think Mike Evans is a great player, but he does not separate enough to be considered a top tier wide receiver, like tier 1 guy. AJ Green definitely is in the same conversation with like Julio. Evans is fantastic, don't get me wrong, but he's closer to the 10th best than he is the 5th best, if that makes sense. Yeah, Evans is probably right on the fringe for me in terms of the top 10. Anquan Bolden, that's a good one. Gosh, Tua is not playing well today. John Ross is, though. Drag your feet, AJ Green. God, I thought because it was AJ Green we would be able to aggressive catch that, but we still should have possession caught it, I guess. Oh, that's vintage right there. Seeing Eric Ebron drop passes out here. I wonder if they made drops more likely. Man. I am not playing with sliders. I haven't played enough to know what sliders can or should be used. Also, I think it's time we upgrade our punter. This punter has been hot garbage. He's like a 64 overall. Alright, I need to focus. I think we need to try to run the ball here and stop calling by suggestions. Because trying to pass the ball this much has been killing us here. Alright, positive yardage, baby. Malik Jackson did not... You mean the Superstar X Factor? Did he get that? I do not believe that he did. Oh, we can go with the tight end jet sweep. I actually like this the other way with Ebron with Green blocking instead of John Ross. It's positive yardage. How do I think Amari Cooper does this year? I think he'll be amidst the league leaders for receptions. I think he's like we were just talking about Mike Evans. I think Amari Cooper is a better receiver than Mike Evans. Just because he separates. His release off the line of scrimmage is top 5, which is behind separation, which he also separates incredibly well, is the most important trait for me, is release. Release and separation, which they kind of go hand in hand, to be fair. Alright, here we go. We just got to be a little more... I'm going to run the ball a little more here. What's up, Brandon? How you doing? Alright, now we're getting this offense to move a little bit. I think the trick for this team is single back, not shotgun. My day's been great, man. I got our next deep dive almost ready to go. That'll be up tomorrow. This series up on YouTube's doing great. TFG Plays is grown a lot. Oh no. Oh, that was a risky throw. We've gained like 400 subs on TFG Plays. The Madden review is doing great. Gosh, John Ross playing well. We're gonna get John Ross on an end around. I don't really like it, to be honest. We're gonna go with the run instead. Face mask. You're playing some Red Dead today, Brandon? That's nice. I might have to play some of that tonight if this trial runs out. Not, I wouldn't be streaming it, unfortunately, but... Oh, good blocking, Ebron. Okay, that was a good drive. Really nice drive there, offense. We ran single back that entire drive. That might have to be the trick for us. That's actually fine by me. I did not push XP sliders up, no. Pitch wide receiver reverse. Let's try it. Oh man. That didn't work. This is the Rams playbook. I like it. I'm just gonna run it here on 3rd and long. Conservative call. How's the division race going? Well, this is only week 1, so we don't have our eye on the division race yet. Yeah, the YouTube series is behind. The YouTube series is still from last night, or still has, sorry, from the first night. So we streamed last night. Come on, Tua. But all of I've got 2 more episodes ready to go for tomorrow. I'll probably be able to chop up all of, oh, good cut, all of last night's stream for Monday. And then you'll be able to be caught up to this stream. Oh, he bumped me. He was about to come open. Malcolm Jenkins hit me downfield. Come on, ref. Did you not see that? God, this punter is bad. It definitely feels like they made punting harder, besides the fact that our punter sucks. Alright, come on, team. No, I won't be starting my main rebuild until my roster is done, so it probably won't be till mid-August. So this more raw version of the rebuild we'll just have to do. Oh, there we go. He's gone, right? You aren't catching John Ross. Oh, only Ronald Darby. Or was that Jason Verrett? John Ross, the revival. Let's get Rodney Anderson here. I don't think we're going to get this snap off. John Ross is off to, like, I think he's got 100 yards in 2 consecutive weeks. Oh, there goes Rodney Anderson. He's got injury questions in real life. He couldn't stay healthy at Oklahoma. Alright, what can we come up with here? I don't know what team I'll use. Anyone have any ideas? Gosh. We gotta kick the field goal. Broken collarbone for Rodney Anderson. Damn. We're gonna have to sign a backup running back. No, we're not doing... I don't think we'll do the Cardinals again. We just did them. Lions is a popular one. A team that I'm playing as... I guess I shouldn't double up on them. But in the Stick to Football League... And by the way, I'm now going to upload every single league game between the TFGO League and the Stick to Football League. Those will be individual series on TFG Plays, on top of any series like this that I do. But I'm playing as the Titans. Gosh, Tua. I'm pumped to play as the Titans. They have a lot of fun players. The Bills would be a really good one. I haven't done a Bills rebuild. I'll definitely be running a poll on the TFG Football Twitter. Do you guys know how nice it is to be able to look at the deep middle and not worry about a guy in a QB spy? Ugh, it just changes everything. I love it. I enjoy playing this game so much more. I also got to get used to the pump fakes. I forget that you can do that now. We're going to run this. Oh, got to break that, Mixon. Nice throw, Tua. Beautiful throw. Hold on. We gotta go for it. Man. Alright, we got the ball back. We're probably just going to play the rest of this game. No, God, get out of here, Fletcher Cox. John Ross had him beat. God. All right, please focus on Fletcher Cox. I wish that you could actually assign double teams to guys. Like, that's still a big thing that this game needs. Oh, man. All right, that's ball game. I knew that was going to happen. Fletcher Cox, just ridiculous.